Hi everyone, Alina here with the EVIT group. I'm gonna go through one of the FAQs that I receive and provide you with the best answer that I can. Um, Today's topic actually is about renter's insurance, and the question is, should I get renter's insurance? It seems like a very easy question and kind of common sense answer, but I'm going to go into it a little bit more so that you can understand. So, when you actually lease an apartment or a home from a landlord, the addendum will usually state that you should get renter's insurance. It's always up to the renter or the tenant to actually purchase it or not. However, the landlord will usually go ahead and wash their hands of certain things, and it will state that in the lease agreement. So be very careful. Renter's insurance actually shouldn't cost you that much money. And when you do go and purchase it, you want to make sure that you ask all the important questions that you need, like obviously what it covers, how much of it covers. Usually it'll cover for fire, for theft, for vandalism. Of course, a lot of people think that because they automatically have renter's insurance, if all of a sudden a bunch of jewelry is stolen, that it's going to get covered, and that's not the case. You have to make sure that you speak to your agent and that they actually document everything that you are covering, how much it's worth. So when you do a claim with a police officer, they go ahead and take pictures of what it was, or they had pictures of everything that you had and that you're claiming. This is obviously for the insurance's safety. And you also want to make sure that you have renter's insurance if you actually have people coming over, guests and stuff like that, because it will cover you for any kind of injury that may happen. So kind of like liability insurance. You want to make sure that you have that as well. And then, of course, here in the state of Florida, we do have a lot of issues with flooding um, or any kind of water damage, maybe a pipe breaks or something like that. Usually, renter's insurance will not cover that. So that's something that's going to be additional. So you want to make sure that you also request that. Make sure that they tell you how much is covered, because maybe there's like a little blanket policy that'll cover a certain amount, but it won't be enough if something actually does damage the property, and you need to recover all of your furniture and maybe everything else. So make sure you have that as well. So the best thing to do obviously is call your agent, make sure you ask all the right questions, make sure by your deductible, make sure that you document everything that you own in the property and what is your possessions and what you're covering, so that there is no confusion if anything ever happens. Um, I hope this helps, and stay tuned for more FAQs from the EVIT group. Thanks.